Morning, July 22nd, Thursday. I'm on my countdown to vacation. Get through tomorrow and next week, and I'm gone for 6 days, 7 days maybe. I got up and went to the gym this morning in the downpour. It was pouring rain. I was soaked. Walked in and the guy just handed me a towel. And that's just from my car to the door. And then I walked and I got home and the same thing. Pouring rain. It looks like it's letting up now, but it's supposed to be pretty much done by noon. So kind of a gloomy morning. It was dark, and so it kind of gave me a vision of what winter's going to be like. Yeah, that early in the morning, very dark. And with that rain, I could hardly see anything, and then my eyes are all wet and, seeping water from the night. And it's funny, thank God there's no traffic on the roads. I had a little higher point day yesterday because we had brats for dinner, but I had shy 3 other days prior, so I don't feel too bad. I only came over 7 over. But I'm all set for today with, I got to get my hair cut tonight at 5:15, so I'll probably just grab a salad before I go, and then maybe have an egg sandwich or something when I get home. That salad should sit with me. If I have it at 4 o'clock, I go at 5, so that should be just right. I'll put some ham on it, or maybe a hard-boiled egg for some protein. I was just looking up, I was just thinking to myself, what is the key opponent to weight loss? What's the most important thing to weight loss? And when I looked it up on Google, the first thing I thought that would come up would be exercise, or water, or low fat or low sugar. But you know what it was? Motivation. And isn't that true? The key to weight loss is motivation, because without our motivation, we can't do it, And it's so much more than motivation, because they said it's motivation, but without the why, you are not going to succeed. Your motivation is only going to keep you going for so long, which we all know. So you have to have the why, and the why is, why do you want it? And then if you're grounded with your whys, then you need your wheres. Where do you want to go with this? Where do you want to be? Where do you want your body to go? And so you got to get all those components in line to make it all work. But I thought that was pretty interesting, especially with the motivation, because it's so true. You can be so strong and so geared up, and then something goes astray and you lose it. You just lose it. And but that's where that grounding why comes in. Why are you doing this? Why? Why? Just ask yourself why. My why is because I'm tired of looking this way. I'm tired of feeling this way. I want to cross my legs again. I want to sit on the floor again. I want to, before I get too old to actually do it. I want to stay healthy. Number one, now with my age, I want to be healthy. That's my why. My where is I want to fit into normal size clothes. I want my body to be shapely. I don't want it to be all saggy. As I get older, that's where I'm heading. And even when I lose this weight and, do arm weights and stuff, I'm still going to have saggy skin because I let my body get so big. But anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. So motivation, and figure out where you want to go and why you're doing it. And write them all down like I told you with put it out there, And hopefully that will keep you motivated on those hard days, because it said even with your whys and your motivation, we all hit that point in our journey where you just feel like defeated or whatever, and that's where your wheres come in. Where do you want? Where is this taking you? And hopefully they all can get you through that slump you're in. My husband brought home a bag last night because we had brats for dinner. He brought home a bag of tomato, basil, and garlic Lay's potato chips. I asked him why, and he said, well, I thought you'd like them. I said, yeah, for sure I will like them. But the thing is, I don't need them in the house. And we're only going to have a few for dinner. I had one serving. And they were delicious. And I woke up this morning and they were haunting me already. And they've haunted me all morning. So I walked in the pantry, I opened the bag, took it over to the sink, and doused them with water and threw them away. Because I know I would eat them otherwise. I know I would get into them and devour that whole bag today. Because they were just on my mind. I couldn't get past those in my pantry. So they're not there anymore. Now they're just a soggy mess. So I feel good about that. And I felt guilty because of the cost and everything. But I shouldn't. He should not have brought those in. He doesn't like them. So who's going to eat them besides me? That's not his flavor chip. His is Doritos. And I don't eat Doritos, so I don't mind those being in the house. I can't even think of the last time I went in and grabbed his Doritos. I don't like them. They're not my favorite chip. Unless, you know, it's in a taco salad or something. But so they're gone. They're out of sight, out of mind. Well, not quite out of mind yet. They were really good. And you know, I could have kept them, and I could have portioned them out and just pointed it out and you know, moved on, but I know I wouldn't have done that. I would have grabbed that whole sack and sat down and ate them all. So they're gone now. Anyway, I had a good workout. I'm going to go do my arm weights, and I am going to try to get these kids in some kind of activity because it's raining and yucky out, so we're not going outside. And I'm just moving forward, and I hope to have a good weigh-in this week. At least 0.6, so I get my paper clip, my safety pin. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.